So you have to speak louder, it is important.
Hello, Mr. Shyam.
Hi.
This is Mr. Sham.
How are you doing? I'm doing. To be honest, I'm not very happy, but yeah, I can go on.
I think you're not expecting us, right?
I'm not expecting you actually. I've been calling you from the last few months. You're not lifting my calls properly. I've been trying to reach your customer service, your secretary. Even they are not lifting their calls. So I don't have any words. I'm lost of words.
Wait. We have something very interesting actually. Something which will literally make. So what's your problem actually? So how's your business going?
Business is not going good. See, I'm not happy with whatever you're offering me. The first thing is that your brand is not doing good and not doing good marketing the brand itself. So I'm not able to sell whatever you're offering me. I took your tea. I thought it would do well, but no. You guys promised me. You guys offered me false promises. I believed you guys. I trusted you, but can't.
Wait a minute. Did you have RT on the morning?
That's why I'm like this. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have actually. So see, this is the right time we've been here actually. So we are with something different. We are coming up with coffee. So this time I believe it will literally make a difference for you. What do you say? Do you mind adding coffee into your business?
So you want me to add coffee to my distribution shop?
Yes.
You want me to have losses with tea as well as coffee both?
No.
No,
Why do you
actually-
have
Say, let me solve your problems first. So your shop has been demolished, right?
My storage unit has been demolished.
Yeah.
That's some other it affects my business as well.
Yeah, that's the reason why actually my RA is not responding correctly. We are going to your shop, I mean your store, and we are trying to contact your customers, I mean our customers. Like your shop employees are not reacting well. Maybe that's the reason why you are not getting calls from our RAs, route agents.
Yeah, you could have directly called my secretary. Secretary, you could have taken the call. You could contact them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but actually, maybe she's on leave, I guess.
Okay.
We tried to contact her, but maybe you should look into her business. Like maybe she is doing something else in the office times.
Fine. Let's.
So that's the reason why we are not getting into you.
Okay.
So let me explain you about our coffee first, this product. So we do actually understand how tea is running in this area. Like actually it's not about the brand, it's about the area. So this is a MVP area, right? Your shop, your store is located in MVP area.
Most of my stores are.
Yeah, so majorly the MVP area is one of the 5-star rated area in Vizag, right? So most of the people will prefer coffee. As we look into it, many of the people will jump into their jobs in first hours in the morning. So everybody will look into drink coffee in the morning rather than tea.
And we also promised to resolve the police issue as well. That is the reason why I'm here. So Grishmit actually had a word with me regarding your building demolition, and we sit together and negotiated with our upper authorities, and we've actually negotiated to sponsor you for a place actually. So the initial rent is on us for the first 6 months. If the business goes well, it will be 50-50.
And
What do you
also
say?
one more thing, one more offer we can do that is we can promote our brand on your shop. Like your store has been demolished. The front of the store has been demolished, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can place some paintings, posters, buntings, and all.
See, the problem is I have enough reserves in my cash flow. I appreciate the offer, but the thing is, you said people prefer coffee now. I don't. I drink tea itself. My father drinks tea. My friends drink tea. MVP has a good market for tea as well as coffee. I agree, but then you have to do your own research before coming. Let's leave that. Apart from that, what are you offering that that I should choose you? See, I have many companies that have approached me and they asked me to sell their products as well. They offered me some lucrative offers as well. The things that you're providing, let's say initial whatever it is. What did you mention? I'm sorry.
With the coffee?
Some storage, 6 months. That's see.
Yeah, Shyam, we know how much of a loyal distributor you are for us, and we really appreciate it. And this inconvenience would have disturbed your mind as well. So we understand your inconvenience, and that is the reason why on your behalf we've talked to the authorities and we've brought up the best deal possible we could crack. So I believe this small issue shouldn't have an impact on this all years of business.
See, what I believe is everybody deserves second chance. That's my thought. But you have to tell me what margin can you offer me, what advantages that you bring for me. Leaving aside the competitors. Competitors are giving me a lot of things. What edge do you have over competitors, and how you're resolving the past issues that I had with tea. So these are my 4 concerns here. If you can like give me surety with these 4 points, I might think about your offer.
Yeah, so initially to make your shop commercial bit clearer, so I believe we should not stick to the older ones. So we have actually in talks with a building backside of Medicover, so it is near to your location as well, and that is a bigger complex with no pillars in between. So we could plan for a proper showroom there, and so we had an agreement on having the 6 months lease over there. For the initial 6 months, we'll be paying for it. If the business goes well, we'll do 50-50. If it is not the case, all the 6 months rent is on us, and it is a win-win situation for both of us. And I need not remind you, are a big distributor in Visakhapatnam, so success is not a journey. It's not a destination, it's a journey. So you are just one call away from it. So if you take this chance, maybe you could have recovered all your losses, and we could have the rapport back again. And if not, see, the loss is on us. So it's a very good deal for you as well.
Success is not a journey. Whatever journey I had with you, leave it. Yeah. So these are points you're offering. Margin. What's the margin?
So margin is the same of the thing. So how much more you can expect? Like there's the same margin.
You tell me. You should look into your expenses as well.
So you're getting into 25% margin on the tea. So we'll make up to 28. That's the maximum we could be doing. So that's
28%.
Fair enough. So that's the
Take
maximum.
notes.
someone will
28%.
offer.
So these points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, my sales executive want to come and meet you, so I asked him personally, so I could come and talk to you, because
I appreciate
you're the only person in this Visakhapatnam who has been with us in all 20 years long journey. So it is not about a small relation. So it really important and matters for us. That is the reason why we stepped into your booths and convinced the authorities as well.
I'll put forward a proposal. So what I'll do is I'll take your coffee as well. Okay, I'll take your coffee as well as tea. The thing is, I'll do this agreement for 2 years. In the 2 years of time, like you said, you will provide me the place that you Medicover or something. You will give me that place. Apart from that, what you can do is you can provide me a storage unit as well, because my storage unit is demolished. So for 1 year, I'd like to get 1 storage unit for free. That's my clause. Apart from that, we'll work for 28% for this 1 year, for this 2 year which I mentioned. And if things go well, I'll continue with you, or else I'll go with another company. If that's fine with you.
Let me have a word with my executive.
Sure,
first.
take it.
So, yeah. It's not done.
It's not that.
What do you say, Grishman? Is it a deal, or like, what do we do?
I think he's.
And I don't believe in him in the first place. Actually, in the first place, is not being able to run his business properly.
Actually,
And
his father
this
runs
idiot,
business. Actually.
yeah, actually, he doesn't know about anything. These guys from BBA and MBA come from the big colleges and think they could do anything in the world. And that's not how the real business is like. And I don't literally believe this guy. And look at his tone, how he's talking to an ASM. Like seriously, I would have bashed his face, but you know, our company policy is right.
Yeah.
Things
Maybe
work,
we should start this in Vijayanagara.
Yeah.
So that we can bash him.
See, people like this, you know, talking to an ASM, that doesn't sound good, but the mistakes on our side as well, you know, our T
Maybe,
sucks. So.
he's thinking that sales executive is a long word and
Yeah.
ASM is a short word.
And what do you think? What do you think of the offer?
Offer, maybe he's expecting more.
So
1 year is too huge. Our company will not allow this.
And I don't even believe our company runs for all the 2 years. I really suspect. So we'll do one thing. We'll agree upon his offer, but we'll ask one thing. We'll also ask for the 2 years agreement. We'll make it to 5 years so that we have a
Then
better
let's start.
hold on him.
Then let's start partnership 50% from the beginning.
No, let's not make it. I don't believe that guy in the first place. He knows nothing about the business. So we'll do one thing. We'll hand over the partnership in all completely. We'll be the same distributors, or he'll be a distributor. So we have no risk in it, and we'll agree upon the 5 years agreement. So it's a win-win situations. We'll convince him like that, maybe.
I have another word. Like, why can't we talk with his father? Maybe he is having.
No.
knowledge.
He has a better knowledge. That's the problem. He's an idiot. So it is easy for him to convince us. So it is a better deal.
Maybe.
So once his father comes, it is more difficult for us, because you know our tea sucks and the coffee is more worse. So he's an idiot. So let us make a deal with him. Let's not involve his father better.
Alright, then let's get it done.
Yeah, we'll have a word with him. I'm not going to talk with him if he's going to talk like that, okay?
Okay.
Hello, Shyam.
Hi.
We're back again.
Yeah.
So executive actually wanted to come with a better proposal. So
Better
he asked me to
proposal.
wait. So yeah, please.
Please. Proposal. Okay.
So actually, let me ask you a question first. It is a soundproof room, right?
It is a soundproof.
Then that's fine. So we are going to offer like we are going to give you a 6 months of a time period to bills on us. Like we are gonna pay your rent and all, and the 1 year storage that you have asked, right? And that's also we are going to give. And what more you're like you're going
And
to
the margin is going to be decreased 25%. And we are not being part of the business on the first place as we've talked. We'll make the agreement for 5 years if you wanted. Like you can choose to be in or you can move out any point of time. But initially it will be for the 5 years, and the 5 years it's your risk because we're not going to be taking any risk. And we'll obviously work on your previous demolished buildings, and we also promised to provide you a new building in MVP Medical. That all will be done. But the risk is on you. That's it.
So you changed my agreement. So you took the percentage.
And one more thing, your business analytics skills, I love it. Like seriously, I've had lots of work with your father as well. That old school man has a better techniques, but you're fast, and I've talked to him the previous time actually. Didn't I tell you?
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you say?
So you have took down the margin from 28% to 25%, and you want me to increase this clause for 5 years.
Yes.
How is that a better proposal?
So it is a better proposal because you get to move. Move away if you're not fine with us. If you're not enjoying the profits, or if you
See, I'm a businessman. I like to take risk as well. I took the risk with the tea. It didn't work out. But coffee is an emerging market. I know that, and people there are youth who are interested.
Sham, again I am reminding you, success is a journey but not a destination.
understand.
Why would you want to stop in just tea?
See.
You had a better exposure of people, you had an education in MBA, so what else don't you think you can make it with the coffee? See, tea didn't run well because your father is involved. Now you're being involved. So I literally believe you had the capacity to do it.
To be honest.
So come on, I think we have a deal. What do you say?
To be honest, I think it's not about the brand, like you said. I can run my brand, I can run my things well. But what I'm not happy with is how you, what do you say? How are you doing things on your side? I appreciate the offer that you offered me, the initial shop and then the storage unit for 1
Okay,
year.
we'll come up with an offer then.
See,
We'll make some.
I'll do the margin for 25% and I'll take whatever storage units you have mentioned. Apart from that, I'll take the shop, whatever showroom or shop that you mentioned.
Fine.
But like you said, you have increased the clause to 5 years. What I'm thinking is, let's come to a midpoint from between 2 and 5. What's the midpoint?
4.8.
Wow. Wow.
That's math running marketing.
Secretary, what's the midpoint between 2 and 5? So we'll do an agreement for 3.5 years.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll take the whatever that storage unit for 1 year. In the meantime, I'll
And I literally promise you to get the demolished building renovated within 2 or 3 months. And we've also actually had some contact with the local council as well. So we will see if there's any chances of reconstructing it by any chance. In that case, you will have to pay for the reconstruction cost, and all the remaining cost will be on us. That's for sure. That's as promised.
Okay, and I'd like to put forward one more clause in the agreement. See, if I'm very unhappy with however you are doing your services, I may terminate the clause at any time. What do you say?
So
how
is it
can
even
that
a
be-
clause?
See, the thing is, I was not happy with the tea at all. You guys didn't. When we had some issues with
Wait a minute. Have this coffee first.
Wow.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. How do you even think people are rejected? Come on, you have the chance. You don't take much time. Great people take decisions so fast. So come on, take on the decision.
3.5 years is what I said. 3.5 years, and it's all the agreement combined. My secretary would put forward the agreement.
And also, please give me your secretary's number because she's not reaching us.
Sure. I'll do that. So that's it. Do you have anything more to discuss?
Yeah, actually, maybe our tea is much more better than other brands. Maybe your salesmen are not too good. I have a bunch of salesmen known in this area. I can suggest you them, and you can.
Fine. But what we can do is we'll collaborate on the ground level.
Yeah,
Hopefully this will go well, and hopefully we can resolve all the issues that we had. And let's see how this 3.5 years will go.
Okay.
And maybe we'll meet after 3.5 years.
I'm really obliged to bring back that spark between us both. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Thank you so much.